get in there, use it, and then get out.
And where were you wanting to be? What were you trying to position for?
Well, that little westerly move that us and Royal both made, we got a really nice shift, but it was there, but it wasn't there for very long, and you had to get in, use it, and then get out again. And
right.
we were only really relieved when we got out again, because it's nice to get in there and use it, but then you had to, it wasn't over until you actually got back out the door again. So that was a big moment of relief. But and we also picked some really nice shifts. Lost track of time. It was last night, yeah. Just nailed a few really nice ones there and made some. We were ahead of Royal by then, but just.
And was that really what put the miles in by early this morning? And then it was just sheer boat speed from there?
Yeah, and it's a bit of getting richer. We were leading into the pressure.
Just getting it earlier, yeah. So. And anything around Tasman Light, or was just a lot of wind?
Oh, a lot of wind, yeah. Like 35 going in there, so we were on our fractional shoot, and then just round the corner, 40, solid 40. So I think we're 3 reefs in the J6 for a little bit.
I was going to say. So what did you finish up with? Was that 2 reefs and 4 or something? Or 5? Or did you have 3 reefs?
J4. I lost track of how many reefs the moment was up and down. One stage we were 3 reefs. But not for too long.
And I heard Rico saying that the new foil was working really hard for you today.
Yeah, we finally got to use it. First time in the race just today, coming into the finish.
Is it noticeable at all? I mean, do you actually notice it, or?
Yeah, you do. It's subtle. The boat's motion changes a bit. You get a bit more stability, but that's a hard thing to really feel. But the bow lifts up too, and that's quite a feature of it.
So that would be adding what, sort of half a knot or something into?
About 3%. Half a knot. Something like that, which does make a difference. Half a knot if you do that over a day. There's considerable distance. Horizon jobs on boats.
When did you think you'd really got it nailed? Was it literally as you were around Tasman Light and you thought if the wind holds, or were you just still wandering all the way up?
Well, tactically, had it nailed sort of by then, but we still knew we had 35, 40 knots to deal with, and had to keep it all together. It's very easy to blow our mainsail out or break a boom or anything like that. So. Right.
Any other features of the race that were interesting for you? That's a sort of navigator's point of view.
Oh, no, it's just the toughest. The lightest backstroke crossing I've had. It's not normally like that, but that's the wonderful thing about working with the weather. It's a very humbling thing.
Yeah.
It's always never like that.
So in many regards, that sort of weather in bass stroke's more stressful for you than the really heavy stuff, I take it.
Oh sure, yeah. The heavy stuff's easy. You just it's not comfortable. It's not pleasant, but it's not.
Well, good work, Tom. Well done. How many is that for you now? Is that 3?
3 line honours, two handicap wins. I've only done 7.
I know. You got the luck there. Well done. Good work, Tom.
Tom, was there? How you doing, man?
Good. G'day.
Thanks for the call-in, by the way.
Oh, pleasure. Yes.
Was there any talk throttling back there toward the finish to make sure you didn't break in with all that time in the bank?
Yeah. I mean, we were expecting 35 knots, and we had a big A2 on up to 30, and it was getting a little bit woolly by that stage. So we did back off and go to the fro, but that's the quickest sail in those conditions anyway. So it did, but it did get to the stage of wanting to back off, but we never really backed off. That fro's still the fastest sail in that weight of breeze. It's not particularly fast to have a boat just underwater. So
were you surprised at how much deeper you could get than the speedboat?
Yeah, when we were in the same water, we were sort of same speed lower, which
5 degrees, 4 degrees. I mean, it seems substantial.
Yeah, I was thinking more like 10, but and we got a couple of really nice shifts at the end where we were 30 degrees lower and faster, but we were in different shifts then, and that really paid for us, and that's when we made all our miles. But even in the same water, in that weight of breeze, it's the wrong. Royal had the wrong sort of tool for the job in many ways. It's a fantastic boat, but in that VMG light air running, they were struggling against us.
Well, I think you earned this. I brought this a long way for you.
Thank you.
I owed you it from the
again now.
yeah.
Do the handout.
Sure. I owe you this from the Puma days when I got to sail on the board with you, but that's for you.
Nice.
All right?
Fantastic.
You earned it, man.
Nice. Thank you very much.
See you later for a drink, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll do.
Cheers,
You know where to go.